This latest release, the Castle Expansion and Weapon Power Update, is a dramatic, game-altering shift for endgame players. This update not only tears the ceiling off the current power level, but also completely restructures how long-term progression and competitive ranking work. The most immediate and impactful change is the radical overhaul of weapon scaling. Weapon level scaling has been buffed, and we mean seriously buffed. Weapons are way stronger now with higher potential power levels than ever before. This immediately transforms your damage output and requires a re-evaluation of all your current gear. While this massive power boost is exciting, the developers have noted that new relics will arrive soon to balance this new power curve, so enjoy the current chaotic damage phase while it lasts. To accommodate this increase in visual noise and activity, some essential quality of life features have been introduced. The new weapon effect settings allow players to disable weapon skill effects for cleaner combat. Furthermore, the player particles option has been upgraded, so that disabling it now hides other players' skill effects, which is an absolutely huge benefit for frame rates and clarity when farming in a large group. In competitive news, the reigning champion title just got stronger. The Halloween Monarch title has received an unannounced buff, confirming its spot as the best title in the game and rewarding players who completed that massive grind. The Infernal Castle has been drastically expanded, creating a new test of power and endurance as it now challenges players to climb up to floor 400. This is not just a grind, but a true test of player build strength. To support this massive new climb, checkpoints have been added up to floor 400, and the existing floor 300 checkpoint has been adjusted for better flow. If players succeed in this monumental task, they can claim for new castle titles as true status symbols of their dedication. We are promised that castle shadows and relics are coming in the very next update to make this climb even more rewarding. The castle leaderboard has received a crucial, skill-based rework to make ranking more competitive and less about simple time investment. The system now ranks players based on two primary factors: the highest floor reached and the total damage dealt on that floor. The entire leaderboard has been reset to support this new, rigorous system. If this model proves successful, the developers plan to expand it to other leaderboards in the game. The Infinite Castle also gets major additions focused on rewarding high-level consistent farming. There are now 4 new relics obtainable at very specific high floors: 125, 150, 175, and 200. These are key targets for relic hunters. Like the desert content, EXP gain has been increased on higher floors, and checkpoints have been added for faster progression on future runs. For the most dedicated power players, UGM Plus relics have been added to the game. This represents the new highest tier of gear, requiring players to push their power and endurance even further to chase this ultimate tier of progression. The rewards for the newly introduced Rebirth system have been massively improved, making the max level climb absolutely mandatory for long-term power. While the first Rebirth still grants a respectable plus 75 points, the second Rebirth now grants an incredible plus 150 points. This reward scales higher with each subsequent Rebirth, establishing an exponential progression curve designed to reward massive time investment with massive power. A new Rebirth title is now available to unlock simply by reaching the required first Rebirth, providing an early reward for engaging with the system, with more Rebirth titles promised in future updates. To make sure player hard work is tracked, their rebirths now appear on the leaderboard and the stats screen, and leaderboards now update more frequently. The guild upgrade system has been expanded to ensure group power can keep pace with individual rebirth gains. The maximum levels for collecting more gems and more coins have both been raised significantly from 150 to 200. The extra relic slot has been increased from 8 to 9, and shadow slots increased from 12 to 13. Finally, both Shadow Boost and Weapon Boost have seen a crucial increase from 300 to 350, making guild membership more valuable than ever before. Several fixes were necessary to ensure the game runs smoothly with the new power levels. The bug where weapon levels showed very large numbers has been fixed, as have annoying boss rush party connection issues. The critical issue with exclusive mounts disappearing has also been fixed, and they will now auto-return if crafted, protecting players' hard-earned items. Finally, a small farming improvement: pumpkins players have already collected no longer show the beam, making event farming much cleaner. Finally, new codes are active for an immediate boost. Deadly 2. and Infinitech. If you have any questions about this video, feel free to ask them in the comments. For exclusive content, giveaways, and to hang out with the community, check out my Discord and Roblox group. For a chance to join me in-game, you can also follow my Roblox profile. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more Arise crossover content.